everybody? Future Frost here, aka Demario Morgan, your Californian artist here. And today I would like to tell you the news. But also, happy Friday, everyone. It's a good day on a Friday. Don't do that. But anywho, though, the small news is that I am moving out. That's right. I am moving out to a bigger room because I really needed to work in one place instead of jumping on to another. I gotta work in here in my room, and then I gotta work in there in the living room to pretty much doing the editing videos. But I'm pretty sure that you all know that as an artist yourself as well. But anywho, is that this video is called Painting in the Dark. So I was basically inspired by Francis Bacon's dark painting things, because even though some artists what's called, we kind of gone through the same daily basis every day. We get frustrated. We get frustrated with ourselves. We kind of lose our motive here, and our dedication. And the thing is that our childhood, or most importantly our past years, is that we have something traumatized us, or most importantly the things we see and the things we hate in our own perspective way, and our reasoning why, and why the whole world is staring at us, shaming at us with literally everything that they got. And I'm pretty sure that I wanted to show you my experience on the dark painting as well. For this painting, it's called Painting in the Dark for a very good reason. Right now is that I will get into the next video after this one. So if you're new here to my channel and you're pretty much watching my video, then please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you all later.
So right now is that what I have with me right now is I have a 12 by 12 thick canvases pre-painted in black. So I'm sorry if I cut out at the beginning of the clips, I guess, as though I was trying to get the angles right with my camera. But anywho, though, let me explain. So for right now is that the paints I'm using, it's mostly brown, white, yellow, and black. And literally that's the only thing I could use to pretty sure to set in the tones of this dark painting that I call it. But anywho, though, and right now is that I am trying to use the white paint to pretty much reveal what's behind it. And so I just keep keep laying out colors again and again on top of each other. But for right now is that I wanted to speak to you about this window right here. So this one right here, I have pre-painted about that was one of the cuts. But also I tried to painted the window dark and tried to reveal it a little bit. But also I really do want to leave a light shining in front of the canvas. But I guess this tone, the one that I've been painting on the window for it, has a unique tone. It's being mixed by yellow, white, and brown. And brought to you by La Berry Tree. Have a nice homemade natural drink to refresh your body. If you want to look more about it, link is in the description below. Though I'm sure that you guys ever heard of Francis Bacon, the artist who pretty much like created dark paintings to pretty much like expose himself and how he was feeling. And and the reason why I admired him was because like he revealed like understood my pain on the other side. And I'm pretty sure that's what Francis Bacon was asking himself the same questions too. I pretty much admired him again, but the theme and the dark tone of it just pretty much makes sense of it all. So anyways though, one thing is that on my Facebook page is that I have like posted up a dark drawing of mine of how I feel, and then what's called all this rage and pent up frustration. Is that it's called once I like did that, people on my page were like sad and somewhat like happy like I have like finally like coming out with this pent up rage and frustration. And some of my family were like worried about some of my family were like worried about me, and some of my family were like okay with this because they pretty much like get it. They pretty much understand that you are artist. You're pretty much feeling you're pretty much feeling about okay, so you remember how I told you guys is that how I'm using like white to like pretty much reveal things in the back. Well, yes, I really done that. And also once the white part was dry, I used yellow, and then I used like a shade of medium brown, and I transformed it into a dark brown 1 and dark brown 2, just to have like little bit of light in the back. I was going for an experiment on trying to like keep it. I was trying to like keep the canvas stand revealed a bit at that point. But also, if you have any questions for me, then go right ahead. Comment is in below. So right now is that what I'm missing now is that I use like light water on yellow, white, and black just to pretty much like mix it, just to have that bit of shine right there. And I kind of like swept it down the brush. But anywho though, and I'm also like shining it on the floor, just trying to like make it revealed on the floor even more. And what I'm doing right now is that I was like taking forever to like mix paints. And so right now is that I mixed it with yellow and white and black again, but this time a little bit, try to like get a little bit darker. And I mixed this paint too with white, brown, and black, just to pretty much like have a ground. Even though what's called I try to like make it revealed as possible. And it's really good how like I have improved so far, and I know you will improve as well, even better than I would say. But anywho though, I'm like drawing like this deep light just a bit. It's not really like too bright. is that I had to like paint it like a little bit darker just to pretty much like reveal it in its subtone. And now is that when I'm drawing, and that when I'm painting right now is that I am drawing of me, because this is how I feel horrendously about it. Because in the dark, I mean, it's like in the dark, no one cares. No one cares because they don't know what's happening behind closed doors. He's just another artist who have some problem. I mean, even though like even though he does have a problem, he's really painted out just to pretty much reveal about his about his about his loneliness, and also about his depression. So anyway, what I'm using right now is that I mix the paint yellow and white once more just to pretty much like shine on his cover in shine on his cover in the back. And this is one of the most bestest things I've done, is try to like have a little bit of like lighting behind him, and I try to like trim it a bit. And as you can see right there is that I trimmed it a lot, and it's really good though. But also I wanted to talk to you about this 12 by 12 canvases, the one I pre-painted black. So I haven't like painted all the way completely, even though what you see right there right now, like there's still some parts on the sides that needed to be filled. And yeah, once I finish this, then I pretty much paint all the sides once more. So back to the story though. This man was like feeling lonely, and anywho though, once again, is that he was sad, pretty much depressed, and he was in the dark for way too long. Even though like you have some good things, there's still going to be bad things a part of you, even if you felt this way all your life. But anywho though, it was a great thing about it is that, once more, that I'm sorry if I'm like off the subject about this one, but I'll just get right back to it right now. But anywho though, the reason is that I kind of like painted like a faint light, just to shine over the canvas and on the floor as well. And on the floor is that I tried to like make it as dark as possible, but not as dark as it come close to be. But right now is that I'm drawing another layer, and I'm pretty sure that I'm trying to like shine it once more just to have that spot. But anywho, right now is that I'm mixing some of the paint once more and getting it ready for you guys. So I am now painting that the man who stands in front of the canvas and behind of the window. So this one right here is that I've been trying to like sketch it. I have been trying to like paint it in the darkest places, somewhere that it can blend the color, just to pretty much trick the shade of it. But I guess I'm still learning about it, but it feels good to know. So anywho though, I'm drawing like the dark spots, but I'm also like using the hair dryer to pretty much like dry up the paint real fast so I can like paint more on it. So I would pretty much like not lose a lot of time in this one. But anywho though, and what I'm doing right now is that I'm painting like the light's reflection off his back, or most importantly the cover. I forgot to mention this to you, is that I've like tried to like once again make the light line like trimmed but faded in a molecule way. But right now is that it took me quite a while to like figure out the tricks. And also I've forgotten is that I have drawn this man an arm poking out. And usually I was trying to like get the smallest details of the shading part because I knew that what I was doing is like I was doing it wrong. Like I could have like shit it out for just a bit. And right now is that what I'm doing is drawing two legs, and I was trying to like make it dark as possible from my left side, you know, and then on the right side just to keep it a little bit bright so people would like see us, like see that like there's still like some shine like fault on these legs, but it's really impressive. And I'm drawing what's underneath is the dark is like the darkest of the legs. I use black, and the most important is like I use brown as well just to create a dark brown like skin to like have another like tone and another shade of it. But anywho though, I have right now is that I am drawing like the darkest spots at the moment, and it was pretty nice just to see this. But anywho though, and right now is that I have made like some feet, and then I pretty much like redone the like lines once more just to pretty much like try to like trim it down a bit, you know, just trim it down a bit. And I don't know what's happening with me right now. It's like I mean I was trying to like get the shading right and try to like blend it with the darkest parts as possible. Even I mean I have like done this in pencil, but I tried to like do it on painting as well because I haven't like managed to like grasp on the shading of the painting part. Even I know people say it's easy, believe me, it's just take, I mean what's called, if it's like hard for you, like you just gotta take your time. Like I'm pretty sure that's it. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm giving this man a shiny hand, and also I'm like putting a lot of shades on it just to pretty much again like try to like capture that detail on what he's holding and where his fingers should be and then where the shadow is and where the light shines upon it. And I'm pretty much doing this right now on the brush as well. It's quite amazing. But I'm trying to like give them like the like detail is like brushes, but also I come back on the leg because I wanted to like put in like pinky toes on it just to add in a little more detail to this. But anywho though, this is like my greatest painting of all. Is like I finally like reveal like I kind of like make myself reveal to them to like see what's happening on the inside, and it's not that bad as well. But once again, is that I'm gonna like draw the pinky toes again. But anywho though, I am finished for the whole day, and that's my signature. You've already saw me, and yeah, I mean I done this around at 12:34 at night. So this is the painting. A man living in the dark to paint, but then again the sun shines on him from behind, and still he felt isolated during his hard times and his roughest of times. So there you go. I hope you all enjoy. Please enjoy this little bit of music. Peace.